Hello everyone, welcome back to Vice City. Tommy Versetti here. We are continuing along on our mission to find our missing money and missing coke. And we are going to go do another mission for Ricardo Diaz here. So we will head on out that way, head on back to Starfish Island. And when we get back over there, we will rejoin you. Don't be surprised if we picked up a... No, actually, he should have that, Infernus part there. So I was going to say, don't be surprised if we change cars. But nope, we'll just pick up the Infernus when we get there. And we will see you there in just a little bit. Alright, we're pulling into Diaz's mansion here. And indeed, there is the Infernus sitting there, so should not be a problem grabbing another car. Whoa. Hop out. Let's go up the stairs again. By the way, the right side here, we've talked about the left, the right side of the mansion here looks a lot like the Scarface mansion too. But I can only find, like, pictures of the front. I guess right around there, right around that corner and all, would be what would technically be considered the front of the mansion. It's where the water pools and swimming pools and stuff are, and it's what everybody's interested in seeing. They never really want to look at the side over here, but it's got the same thing. It's got the driveway that drives up here along the front, and the parking spaces, the stairs on the left, and the big stairs in the middle here, so... It's a little harder to see, but we'll throw a little picture up there so you can see what we're looking at here. As I said, they pretty much stole this, pretty much stole the mansion here from Scarface without even filing the serial numbers off. Very slight differences, and mostly just because of the nature of it being on the PlayStation. I'm sure if they were able to recreate it entirely, they would have done that. Let's go on in and see what Diaz wants for us.
What kind of incompetent fool are you? Fool! 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 Tommy!
What, Ricardo?
These idiots, they're always trying to screw you. That's the problem with this business. What do you think you're doing? These pricks have failed me miserably. Soon any mom and pop will think they could sell Gallo in Vice City. What next, huh? The stinking mafia? That gang place is a fortress at ground level. So Quentin here, Quentin! He'll fly you over the area. Eradicate them! What do you think you're doing?
What are you doing here?
Hey, I've been asking around. It's obvious that Diaz jumped the deal and iced my brother.
And he'll kill you too!
I can take Diaz!
No, listen to me! I'll handle Diaz. He's beginning to trust me.
Quentin?
One thing puzzling me. What's with Quentin?
I don't know. I always kind of liked it. Quentin Vance.
Vance? Your name's Lance Vance?
Hey, I got enough of that at school.
Lance Vance, you poor bastard.
Where the hell are we headed anyway?
Prawn Island.
You ever fire one of those from a whirly?
No, I'll get a bit of practice on the way, though.
And right here, BJ, you are the... I'm tapping both ways.
Okay, we're almost there. We'll make a couple of passes. I'll take out as many guns as you can. Then I'll set you down, and you're on your way.
Alright, let's see how this goes here. Wondering how we were going to take this place.
Damn, this is the war zone! Let's take out some of those guns!
Come on. There you go. Let's see if we can get the music turned off. There's a reason why I'm running it in the background. But I really don't want it playing while I'm sitting here. There we go. There we go. Wondering, should I shoot that as well? Whoa, whoa, where are you firing from? There we go. Basically just shoot anything big that blows up. And that will really help. There he is. There has to be somebody there. How's our helicopter? Half health. Half health. How many people are here? You know, for a gang that couldn't shoot me off of a Foggy-O, they're doing a pretty good job of nailing the helicopter, you know?
You're going down. Okay, you're on your own from here. Good luck, brother.
All right, we did a decent job of go and collect the money on the roof. So there we go. Alrighty, we got an M60. Get the money off the roof. Get close so the guys upstairs can't hit us anyway. So I didn't remember the part about the helicopter. I definitely kind of sort of remember this part. Alright. Alright, where's the other one? No time limit, right? One-star rating? What the hell we got a one-star rating? Yeah,
You too old for this.
Alright, where's the other guy? There we go.
Respond to a 10-17 East Front Island.
Alright, let's use a little cover. We don't be just like the Mr. Fuchs mission where we
Respond to a 10-7 East
ended up
Front
getting
Island.
nailed by people upstairs because we were just went charging in. Alright, where's the next guy? Where are you shooting from? Still just a one-star rating. Someone's shooting, but he can't quite see us, can he? I'm just happy we don't have a damn timer going on it, you know? Meaning if I want to hang around and lose the one stars, I can just wait around and lose the one stars.
Respond to a 10-17 Central Front Island. Respond to a 10-7 Central Front Island.
Anybody else? Is that it? We take out all of our... Is he coming back to get us? Awesome. Fantastic. Did we get to fly the helicopter? Oh, he picked us up. Well, at least we can actually see it now. At least we can see ourselves in it. That is awesome. Fantastic. Storm warning is over. All bridges to the mainland are now open. That is great. We need to, that's why I wanted a radio turned on. Oh, let's take a listen to our telephone here.
Tommy, it's me, Colonel Cortez. Look, senor, I believe you are a man who can get things done. So please help me. You can find me at the boat, huh?
Alrighty, and we've still got 83 rounds of M60 left. Fantastic. Nice. Okay. Let us get in. We are going to save this up. Wow, look at there. We've now got not just Diaz, but we've got Avery is back. And Colonel Cortez is back. So we've got a ton of people that we can choose from. Is his car gone? His car is gone. The stretch is gone. Looks like we're back to driving the old crappy Oceanic again. All right. Not bad. And we did all that in 8 minutes. So I think we might have time to do another one for him. But we're going to go lock it up first. As you see, the storm warnings are over. So the bridges are now open. We can actually get to the mainland now. We will head over this way. I'll show you the bridge is open. And then I'm going to go lock it up. And then I think instead of doing another mission, we'll just tour the mainland over there and drive around and see what it looks like right quick. Yep, there you go. All right, let us go on back. And I'm going to save up, and then I will see y'all when we get back over here headed or hit one of the bridges, headed back over toward the mainland and take a look at it. All righty? We'll see you then. Just a quick little interjection here. Y'all may get tired of these, but I wanted to show some more places, more similarities here, more inspirations, shall we say. See in the background the scene with Diaz coming down the stairs, and you see in the foreground a scene of the front entrance of Tony Montana's mansion in Scarface. You see the same red wallpapers and the black and gold trim, the curving stairwells there. You've got the kind of the pedestals with the, in Scarface they're statues, but here they're urns. He picks one up and throws it. So just to show you just how much more influence there was in this game from the movie Scarface. The other bit that I want to show or come back to is this little bit here. I threw some arrows on the screen when we were seeing it, but I didn't want to actually interrupt the dialogue that was going along. This is an Easter egg. It's thrown in there. You only see it if you're looking backwards from the plane, from the helicopters. You're flying under that bridge, but you see it every time that you run this mission. It is a guy in a spandex outfit, one of the spandex workers committing suicide off the bridge. So now also on your conscience, with all the killing you've done, you've also got the suicide of one of the workers there of the spandex company that you created the riot and put out of business for Avery Carrington. So have a good time sleeping well at night there, Tommy. Somehow I don't think it's going to bother him. Let's get back to the adventure.
We interrupt your programming to inform you all bridges in the Vice City metropolitan area have been reopened. Hurricane Hermione has not hit the city. Sorry for any inconvenience. We thank you for your patience. Now, back to the show.
Alright, that's the announcement we were hoping we would capture with the radio turned on. That's the whole reason I had the radio turned on during the last mission. But I guess if you turn it to the blank channel, if you're not actually... That blank channel you turn it to is the MP3 channel. That's the channel that picks up MP3s and... let's see where we are here. Picks up whatever MP3s you put in your music file and your music folder and plays them as a radio station. So I was hoping that was going to... See, is that where I'm wanting to go? Where am I wanting to go? I think it's down this way. It's the direction I want to go. So the hurricane warnings are over. Yep, this is it. The hurricane warnings are over. It's no longer off the coast, although it does seem we are still having quite the storm here, aren't we? Wow, having a thunderstorm. Hurricane may not be able to be going to get us, but we are definitely getting the kind of the residual along the outside, aren't we? Okay. So we've covered the whole thing about the Ricardo's mansion being so much like Scarface, and we covered the suicide jumper off the bridge, which I think is possibly this one. No, it's the bridge over on the other side, isn't it? It's back off far to the right, the long bridge. We've been here once before. I came up this way, showed you the barricades across right about here where you couldn't get along anymore. And as you see, they have been removed. So it's just a normal Florida thunderstorm going on now. No longer the hurricane. Okay. And I'm wondering, y'all may have seen in some other... Yep, there we go. We've zoned across into the mainland now. Y'all may have seen in some other ones. I know the one where we were chasing the guy across the roof, I think, during the rainstorm we had there. I'm wondering if we'll see it this time. When the storms get bad enough, it seems to knock the power out. And you'll notice that the traffic lights... Let's see if we can find a section of traffic lights. The traffic lights turn to flashing all yellow at that point. I think we may not be in an area where we're going to see any. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see any along this particular stretch of road, but they no longer flash the red, green, and yellow that they were doing before. They turn to all yellow, flashing in each direction. Let's see if we can find something. Are there any traffic lights on the mainland? Here we go. Oh. This one's showing red and yellow and everything just like it should. I don't know if that was only because of the hurricane. If that was supposed to simulate the hurricane winds and stuff coming through or what. But if we see it again, I will definitely point it out. So, here we are. Welcome. Welcome to the mainland here. As you see, the architecture is much the same. Still got that Art Deco style. But it is a little different. Cams can openers. If anyone can, cams can. Oh, dear God. So we're just going to take a little bit tour of the island here. As you see, we're down here near the ports and the docks are on the side. The docks and the airport, sorry. The port and the airport are both down on this side. So we will head on down. There's that ship over there that you've seen all this time. There's Cortez's yacht way over there. You can see it. Tell you what, let's see if we can... Yep, there it is. There's Cortez's yacht just off the front of my car. Still parked over at the other pier. A big old cargo boat with lots of stairways and looks like ledges and all upon it. What you want to say that... What you want to say that we may end up doing a bomb the base type mission on there, you know? That might be a possibility at some point. What you think? I think we may see the beginnings of Bomb the Base here. Don't know for sure. As I said, I don't actually remember so many. I don't remember a whole lot about the kind of missions. I tend to remember them afterwards, but I don't remember before they happen. It's like, you know, it's like, is there a mission that takes place on that ship? Well, I honestly couldn't tell you. So here's the Vice City docks and all. Look at the moon over there. So we've seen what they look at. A good deal more extensive. Whoa, what is that? Flamethrower? I wonder which one it replaces. I don't know which one it replaces, so I'm not going to bother with... Because it might replace our M60, and honestly, I think our M60 will probably get a little more use out of us right now. So we are not going to see if we can pick that one up right at the moment. Okay. Oh, there's Bitch and Dog Food. Bitch and Dog Food made the transition over. Good to see. We are going to hang a left up here now and head out toward the airport. We haven't seen this since we first landed, the very first time when we came to the island. Here's a spoof on Holiday Inn, of course, the Hooker Inn Express. Rooms available by the hour for the executive in a hurry. Obviously a pun on the Holiday Inn Express. The same font and everything. They do a good job with imitating the fonts. Sometimes. Other times they seem to have gotten a little lazy with it. There's a couple of buildings over there on the other island that just have terrible fonts. I mean, it makes you wonder, was that just like a placer? Vice City International Airport. Here's the freight and cargo terminal. So we've hit a dead end here, technically. Guess we could go on around. I'm just wondering at what point... Ooh, nice bus. Bet we can grab that. That's another difference between the PC version and the PlayStation version, is that many of these vehicles that you see parked around, like that bus, do not appear on the PlayStation, and maybe not on the Xbox version either. Like that bus there is not found there on the PlayStation version, only on the PC version. I don't know if it's because we have more memory or whatever, but it's good to see them. Or it might be, maybe it's the other way around. I'll have to take a look again. I'll throw up across the thing whether I'm getting that particular change correct or backwards. All right, here's the Pablo Escobar International Airport. I guess it's just Escobar, but we know who they're talking about. Pretty appropriate for Vice City to have their airport named after the major cocaine trafficker of Central America. Vice Surf, 20 minutes from airport for all your surf and skate needs. Yeah, there's airport parking. There we go. Like I said, we haven't seen this part since the very introduction back in episode 1. Welcome to Escobar International. And yes, they all got metal detectors on the doors, and I honestly don't know if it will just take your guns away from you or set off an alarm. So at the moment, we won't worry about it because I don't know if it'll store your guns like it would over at the golf course, or if it would actually take away from them, or if it would suddenly give you a police warning. And we're not in the police chasing mood right at the moment. We are in the let's finish touring the island mood right now. So we will come on around. Bunches and bunches of billboards up here with the typical Vice City type, the typical Rockstar type of stuff. We got here for a relaxing stay in Vice City, the Ocean View Hotel. Well, we're very familiar with that, aren't we? Take a vacation in Liberty City. That looks familiar. That looks like Chinatown, in fact, and probably Claude behind the wheel of that car up there. Vice City Air. The Russell Hotel. Let's see, which one are they? Welcome to Vice City. There's another one. Have a fun time at Fun World. Obviously supposed to be Disney World there. Uses the exact same font and everything. Fun World. Anything else? I don't see any others at the moment. Let us see if... Where do we need to go now? I think we need to turn there and go northwards. Nope, at this point we are going to get out of the airport and head on back. So once we get back down, let's see. We are going to travel around this loop and come back as soon as we get back to that road, that intersection right down here in the center, just north of that pay and spray, and start heading north again. I'll rejoin with you, okay? Okay, we've made the turn. We're coming up past all the fuel tanks to the side with the no smoking signs. And heading on up. Y'all remember BJ Smith with the Mambas, the guy, the football player. This is the car lot he owns, Sunshine Autos. And that's a little thing because sometimes it's Sunshine Autos, sometimes it's BJ Smith's Autos. It's really hard to say. It seems that they kind of goof that up just a little bit because in the rule book, in the actual manual for the game, you see BJ advertisement for BJ's Used Autos, but you come into the game and he actually owns Sunshine Autos, so they kind of mix that up a little bit. But that's the place back there that he owns, so we'll be seeing that. Rockstar. We are in, I can't remember if this is Little Haiti or I think this may be Little Cuba here. One of the zones on the mainland that we will be spending quite a bit of time in. Right up here, let's see if I can get over to the other side. I see something poking over the buildings there. There's another hardware store. We've seen Bunch of tools. We've seen the one that's in the other mall. I can't remember what it is. And this is tooled up. And this is screw this. So we never saw hardware stores ever again, but they had a good time with them while they're here. Tooled up, screw this, bunch of tools. There's the police station. And here's the place that we were wanting to take a look at. We saw it poking over the top. The cherry popper. No, I don't see any innuendo on the top of that building, do you? Not at all. The cherry popper. As you see, we can eventually buy it. There's the little icon spinning. So it's one of the businesses that we can take over as well over here. All right, let's head on down this way. And we're going to head on down to the downtown area. Nice to look across. There's Starfish Island right to our right there. With Diaz's place. Parking lots. Let's head on down to Rite Aid. I guess that is a drugstore in the there's a Pay and Spray. Rite Aid is a drugstore in the spoof of Rite Aid, I suppose. Okay, we are about to get down here. We're getting into the high rises now, stuff that we've only seen from the other side. There's the blimp to our right, floating in the air. We are about to hit the downtown area. Not too many of the seaside, the short side, bayside kind of buildings along here. You'd expect them to be a little bit closer, but it seems like they pretty much reserved for over yonder on the actual ocean side, as it were. And I will bet you there is a unique, I bet there's a unique stunt jump right there. We'll have to give that a try. There's a suit of armor if you need it, right inside that little garage. Saw it flashing. Okay, boy, it's been so long. Oh yeah, there's a biker bar right there. Always a couple of bikes out in front of it. Good lord, there's plenty of, look at there, and there's a submachine gun over yonder. Yep, but there's always a couple of bikes back there that you can steal if you need one. Hopefully we'll be getting into properties in a bit, and when we do that, we'll actually be able to get houses that have garages, and then we'll be able to actually store cars if we get a favorite, instead of having to have the ones that we just happen to well, let's grab this one. I think this is the bridge from Prawn Island, if I remember correctly. Yep. Passing under the Prawn Island Bridge now. Where we just had our big shootout. Alright, so as you see, tons more to explore. Badge Finance. Ha! Yeah, we're not going to, no remarks, no replies, no comments. I was looking for one thing in particular that don't seem to have been able to come across it. Mars Cafe. I'm not quite sure what that's a thing of. The Taco-pocalypse, yes indeed. We all need food from the Taco-pocalypse. Is this what I'm looking for? My, what a princess. No, not seeing it. Anyway, the V-Rock has its studios out this way somewhere. Maybe out here beside the stadium. Oh, there we go. We've got the Hyman Memorial Stadium. And there are some side missions you can do with the stadium there as well. So we will be taking a look at that also. Said there's a bunch of things, and I was looking at the list the other day. There's about, I'm wanting to say about 24 missions, 24 or 25 missions left in the main storyline here to do. There it is, V-Rock. There's the V-Rock Studios where Laszlo will be found. There's about 24 or 25 more missions left. Love Fist. There's the auditorium where Love Fist is currently having their the Stone Cold Prostate Tour. That's where they're going to be having their show later this week, according to the radio. Oops, we were under that awning. So there's about 24 missions left. There's the other well-stacked pizza. I knew it had to be somewhere. And the Pizza Boy, if you haven't done it yet, there's the Pizza Boy that you can do the missions on. But along with that, looks like another store you can probably rob. That looked like a record store. We need to get around to robbing stores as well. The Vice City Fire Department, we need to check on that. And another police department. So yeah, tons of stuff for us to do. Tons of stuff. Alright guys, I think that's given y'all a brief kind of cursory tour of what this side looks like. Like I said, lots and lots of areas to go to. We still haven't even hit Little Haiti or anything like that. It's down there kind of just above where the hardware store is there. So there you go. We are going to call that an episode, I think. We've been going a pretty good time. We are definitely at the 20-minute mark, if not a little bit over it. Yep, here's Little Haiti right up in here. Little bit of a more rundown kind of ghettoed area, especially. And there's a place we're going to get familiar with too, Phil's place. Along with everything else, Rockstar seems to love their junkyards too. So we're going to be definitely going to be spending some time in Phil's place over there as well. Okay guys, so yeah, there's Kaufman cabs. There's the Kaufman cabs. Yep, we can run Kaufman's cabs. Yep, there you go. There's all the little kind of slum houses here in Little Haiti. So okay, I think y'all have now seen gotten a good flavor for how much there is to do over here. There's another well-stacked pizza you can see poking over the buildings over there. That's the third and last one. Let's see if we can hide from the police rating. Whoop. I'm not sure where we are now, but okay. Just like a empty canal maybe. So there we go. As we're escaping from the police raiding, we will call that an end, and I will see y'all next time. Hope you've enjoyed it. Like I said, just a little bit of a run around to see what the place looks like, see what kind of stuff we have in store. Punk ass, huh? So we will see you next time. Thanks for coming along, and next time we will have another mission, probably for Diaz. So we've done before. I like to run through all the missions for each person, just like I did in GTA 3. Finish up each individual boss before I move to the next one. So we'll see what Ricardo has for us next time, and we will see you then. Bye bye.